George Peter Murdock, born on 1897 and died on 1985. He was an American anthropologist and sociologist who studied societies around the world. He believed that many societies would share the same characteristics, but what are human characteristics? They are basically traits that distinguish us from other species. Now, Murdock focused his research on two ideas. Number one being human universals, and number two, cultural universals. What is a universal? It's like universal truth, but less on common knowledge and more on common behavior, such as characteristics. In fact, universals are characteristics that can be observed in every culture and society. That's where the anthropology and sociology come in. As a boy, George loved geography, so when he was an adult, he worked on ethnography. Ethnography is one of the branches in anthropology that deals with the gathering data through experience on societies and cultures, not with theories. Up until Murdock, many anthropologists would gather a lot of data, and I mean enormous amounts of data, on societies and make generalized statements on social evolution. When Murdock was in Yale, he had set up the cross-cultural survey, and the scientists would create theories based on organized data from many societies. This project led to HIRAF, or Human Relations Area Files, which was an attempt to make an accessible data archive of human societies. After years of research, Murdock produced a list of over 100 characteristics which he believed that could be seen in every human culture and society. These characteristics include ethics, gestures, superstitions, sexual restrictions, and bodily adornments such as tattoos and makeup. Moreover, despite the differences, researchers have found that all societies have certain common practices and beliefs, or cultural universals. George Murdock's list of cultural universals includes sports, cooking, funeral arrangements, medicine, and sexual restrictions. However, unlike human universals, cultural universals are not the same everywhere. That is, every culture has its own way of cooking, burying their dead, etc., etc. Furthermore, functionalism in sociology refers to the way sociologists view the world as a complex system with parts that work together in order to make stability, similar to the human body, how the organs work together. Sociologists use functionalism to create theories about the world, and George agreed with the idea of a functionalistic approach, especially how it could explain gender roles. According to this cross-cultural study, he saw that women typically worked at home while men worked outside. However, like cultural universals, the roles of each gender may be different depending on the culture, but Murdock did not see this as a biological, but more as a logical outcome of the gender differences in society. To conclude, Murdock's findings showed that sociologists should not focus only on the forces that cause division in society, but more as to why religion, social status, and this idea of the good and the bad, why they are always reoccurring in human societies. Thanks for watching.